Good morning, everybody. Yeah, let's glamorize a little bit randomly on a Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday, the 6th of April, 2021. A lot of news and stuff to go over related to the channel and related to upcoming things and goals for the channel. So I hope your Tuesday is off to a wonderful start. One of the things that's easy on YouTube is allowing yourself, if you're a creator, to kind of slip into what I call the easy track, the easy way through, where you don't really change things up, you don't address things, you don't ever step back and say to yourself, gee, is there something that I can do to push things to the next level in terms of content? Well, I look at things and I say to myself, the content is good. I always like the content. I get plenty of people that enjoy the content. But could I get more people? And what is that going to entail to improve the quality there? And I'm going to tear into that. Big news, I did finally hear from YouTube today. It's been quite a while, but they did finally get back to me regarding monetization on the channel. Let me first say, yeah, monetization is a great thing, but if it's all you're driving for on the channel, if all you do is a snatch and grab for money, well, that becomes pretty transparent after a while. But if you have a passion and you enjoy what you're doing, it's going to be a derivative of that enjoyment is being compensated for that. And as I've often said many times, I haven't been monetized for long periods of time, and I've still continued with the same rhythm. It's because I love what I do on here. But I did hear, I did hear from them today. Pardon me, allergy season is kicking into high gear. And it seems that the problem I had revolved around is one I've had several years ago. And, I do a lot of vintage audio stuff. And I use a lot of music. And at the time that you use the music, I search out things that are copyright free. But the artist always has the ability sometime in the future to move his or her content from not monetized and Creative Commons 3.0 attribution. I'm not going to get into all that. But when that happens, what happens is the rest of the train that follows, all the people that have used that content over the year, they don't get strikes, but on the YouTube side, it's all good because you were allowed to use it. But the big problem comes on the monetization side. Because that artist now wants to reclaim and use and try to claim for videos. I'm not a copyright person. I don't know the inner workings, but I do know that YouTube told me today that having now officially this morning or yesterday apprised this composer of the situation and told this composer, which I've used a lot of music. It's not White Sand, who I use a lot, but music from libraries years ago when I started doing the vintage audio. So what they've now done is let this person know that they have 30 days to clean up things from their side and to remove some of the claims that have affected the monetization, not just on my channel, but I've noticed a lot of people in the vintage audio world and people that rely on music, not for direct entertainment, but have it as a product of producing their videos. In other words, demonstrating vintage audio, okay? A lot of times I haven't cared. I've used copyrighted stuff and just not monetized before. So it's fine. I can wait. They told me probably by May 15th, if this person doesn't change up their game, then it will be more or less an automatic. And I'm kind of happy about that, an automatic process. That's number one. So it's light at the end of the tunnel. It's not a train coming the other way. And I'm happy about that. Number two has to do with I have this month of April, and as I was saying at the beginning, it's easy to get caught in a track and get caught in the grooves like on a highway or a trail, and just following the path of other people and following yourself for the same things that you've done in the same way. And I'm not never been really, once in a while I kind of get to be in my bonnet to really take a long look at things and change things up. So I've decided in this interim period here to do some experimentation on the channel. You've seen a new channel banner on it, which may or may not, I'm just trying it out and doing various combinations, which may or may not go forward. I don't know, but it's kind of fun to change things up a little bit. And that has to do with the whole quality improvement aspect. I've had a Sony ZV-1, which is a great vlogging and travel camera, but I've never really incorporated it because I've found the menu system on this vlogging camera to be daunting. Sony has like 60 things that you have to set, and it just becomes a real, you just look at it, you set it, and then you record it, and then you go to download it, and what they call a codec, and I'm not going to get complicated with that, but the file format's not compatible with editing in the cell phone, and I need to edit in the cell, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't need to weigh you guys down with that. So I've decided to really tear into that and make that an integral part of my travels. Don't get me wrong, the cell phone is great, but the ZV-1 just takes it up another step. And if I have it, and I might as well use it, right? Number two is to try to, as fearful as I am to fly it, to try to incorporate the drone into more videos. And I've had some really scary mishaps. I've had the thing drop 50 feet out of the sky. I've had the thing almost land in the middle of a major 2-lane highway. Oh my God. Your confidence would definitely be shaken too. But I've gotten some fantastic things. I've flown over the Beverly Hillbillies mansion, as you can see on the Rosie Murphy channel, the B channel here. The Alfred Hitchcock Schoolhouse from the Birds and Beverly Hills, and so many places that I have incorporated the drone. Not to make it the centerpiece, because drone videos are a dime a dozen, but if you can incorporate it into the video, that is great. And the other thing too is streamlining the process. I need to make sure when I'm traveling that I'm not fumbling around and wasting time. I want to put my time into concentrating into vlogging with you guys and live streaming, and then doing video captures and travel logs and things like that. I don't want to be sitting in a van or at a park bench for hours. Oh man, this doesn't work, and I got all this video footage and now I can't use it, right? I don't have my computer. You understand what I'm saying. So things have to be streamlined and they have to be reliable. So when I get to the editing on videos that I produce, live streams are fine, but videos taking time to have a process that's really repeatable and easy to use. That entails having batteries be charged on the road, and what do you need? How many batteries do you need? How about power banks? There's just a whole lot of issues, sound and other things that need to be addressed. So streamline, streamline, streamline. In addition, I want to keep moving ahead on the Rancho here, and minimization is another thing that I'm really driving towards, and really trying to simplify my life, and really looking at things and saying, do I really need this? Is this really an integral part of my life? Or is it just something that sits around and takes up space? Sometimes it's painful, right? But I think it is a good thing, particularly when you live in a very small house. The other thing other big goal I have is to return to the van life in 2021. And I've been buying some things that can run on 12-volt inverters. Yes, I do have a generator that I can potentially carry along. I don't really like to carry gasoline in the inside of the van. But it's a nice thing to be able to have that. But inverters are great too. And I told you guys I have a 1,000-watt inverter on order that I'm going to be taking on the road. How are things going to work out? 12-volt coffee pots and a few other 12-volt powered appliances and things. I'm kind of excited about it, because if I can take care of things on the road, save a lot of money. One night in a hotel is the equivalent of all the stuff that I have purchased here. So if I can make myself super comfortable, this is not the time for the van build out, but it will be coming probably in April. So April is going to be the month of tearing down and rebuilding, streamlining, and really getting ready to step it up to the next level with quality and everything else. So I'm excited about that. In the meantime, people have asked me about supporting the channel. It's not something that I pound on, but my PayPal is, always listed in the About section, and you see it once in a while come by on my live streams. If you do feel so inclined, that's always an option for you to support the channel, but trust and believe that its content and bringing you guys the best experience that I can is number one, and everything else always seems to follow. I'm going to close it out here at 11 and a half minutes, and I want to thank you for being here this morning. Your thumbs up are most appreciated on the morning vlog. And comments are welcome down below. If there's some change that you would like to see on the channel, let me know down below. Let me know what you feel about live streams. Let me know what you feel about recorded content. Let me know the type of things that you like to see. The type of things that really move your needle when it comes to travel content. Yeah, let's do that today. So I welcome your comments down below. And I look forward to hearing the feedback from you guys. I did this last night on my live stream, and it was good. These videos, of course, go out to a wider reach of people over the next week. But for now, it's time for me to get gone and get busy and just face the demons of quality and minimization and everything else on here. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Once again, thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.